Welcome to the Becoming SuperHuman Podcast. I'm your host, Trevor Schmidt. I was trained in Western medicine as a physician assistant, where I was exposed to the dark side of medicine. Through self-education and biohacking, I've figured out ways to hack my system, becoming a better version of myself. We'll explore the wisdom and insight of my findings with each episode of the Becoming SuperHuman Podcast.
Nobody's curing you. That's not the goal of Western medicine. The goal of Western medicine is not to cure the individuals. It's to treat you and to keep you coming for years to come, until one day you get more sick and you require what? The hospital. Yeah, that's where people go to die. The hospital. People think you're going there to become better, but no, that's where sick people go. And that's where most people end up dying. And when you work in the hospital, you start to realize that's where all the sick people go. What I learned is I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want to be one of those people that waits till I get sick until I start taking care of myself, until I start doing the things that are necessary in order to live the best life. What I realized is that I was on a path for destruction. I was eating foods that led me to high blood pressure. I was tired all the time, so I had to drink coffee 2-3 times a day. I had a hard time sleeping because I drank so much coffee during the day, so I wasn't getting enough sleep. And then in the morning, I woke up tired. I had to drink more coffee. It was an ongoing cycle that led to high blood pressure for me. It led to weight gain. It led to mental fog. And more or less, I was at a standstill in my life. I wasn't moving anywhere. I wasn't doing anything. And so I realized one day, you know what, I got to change. I got to do something different. And so I would change, I'd make a difference, I would lose some weight, I'd feel better, and then I'd slide right back into that old patterns. And so after years, a decade of doing this, I noticed I would go up and down on my way, up and down, feeling good, feeling like crap, feeling good, feeling like crap. It was an ongoing cycle, a pattern. And then one day I recognized it. I looked back and I saw that there is a pattern, in fact, and I keep doing the same thing. And then I heard this quote said one time that if you keep doing the same thing and expect different results, that's the definition of insanity. So I decided to change. And I decided to change my mindset. And I asked myself one day, so what happens? I know that this stuff works because I can improve, I can lose weight, I can get healthy, I can do this stuff. I can do it if I stick to it, right? I know the stuff works. But what happens if I don't ever stop? What happens if this wasn't the short-term plan, but this was a long-term plan? Where would I be able to reach to? Where would the heights of my health? Where would my weight be? What would my body look like if I not only I did all the things that I should do, but I did it consistently forever, right? Forever. What would my life look like? And that's what the mindset that set me on the path. And then I started acting as if I wanted to be my best version. I started acting as if I wanted to live my best life. And when I started acting as if I was doing those things, I started making different choices. And it allowed me to make the little choices, because the little choices, they happen to be the big choices in your life. Those add up. Much like when you go to the bank and you get compound interest, you know that when you get the interest of this year, it carries over to next year and to the next year. The same thing happens with our body. The work that you did a year ago, it's still helping you today. And so if you can set your mindset, your body on a path of improvement, ongoing improvement, then you're steadily improving every single day. If you steadily improve every single day, then your success is inevitable.